Hello everybody, my name is Rodolfo, and today I'm gonna ask you guys few questions and I will give you guys my best answer. So we are going through number 21 to 30th, okay? So first question, name 3 methods used to support surface condensers. Name 3 methods used to support surface condensers. So you can hang or you can rigidly, okay? So hang can be directly from the turbine, okay, in a small machines, and rigidly mounted with expansion joints between the turbine and the condenser. Next, why are tubes in a surface condenser sometimes bowed? Why are the tubes in a surface condenser sometimes bowed? Why? The tubes in a surface condensers are bowed to facilitate drainage, reduce vibration, and allow for expansion and contraction. In reference to surface condensers, what is Latent and condensate depression? In reference to surface condensers, what is Latent and what is condensate depression? Latent is the intentional omission of tubes in the condenser to force the steam further down and prevent all the work being done by the top few rows. So the condenser has the tubes, right? In some condensers, you can see kind of a V-shaped tubing going all the way to the middle of the condenser, like in a V shape. So that's Latent, okay? Because if not, the first rows will get all the work, okay? Condensate depression is cooling the water, condensate, in the hot below its saturation point to assure that it does not flash into steam and pressurize the condenser. So condensate depression is cooling the water in the hot below its saturation point to assure it does not flash into steam and pressurize the condenser. Name 3 advantages of cooling the generator with hydrogen. Name 3 advantages of cooling the generator with hydrogen. Hydrogen cooling, it's used because hydrogen will absorb about 13 times more heat than air. Before that's a rise in temperature. The generator will shield, preventing dirt and dust. Windage losses are reduced and the generator can be made smaller. So hydrogen cooling it's used because hydrogen will absorb about 13 times more heat than air before its rise in temperature. The generator will be sealed, preventing dirt or dust. Windage losses are reduced and the generator can be smaller. What's potential energy and what's kinetic energy? So potential Potential energy is energy processed by reason of position or deformation. And kinetic energy is energy from motion. What's the critical pressure and temperature of the steam? Critical pressure 3206.2 psia. Critical temperature 705.4. Explain how do you blow down a boiler equipped with 2 blow down valves. Explain how would you blow down a boiler equipped with 2 blow down valves. Find the true water level. Have at least half a glass or better of water. Open the cooling water to the blow down tank. Open the inside valve fully open. Open the outside valve fully open and close it. Close the inside valve. Check the level in the glass and secure water to the blow down tank. Another question. What happens to the latent heat as the pressure increases? What happens to latent heat as the pressure increases? So the latent heat increases to about 450 psia, where it then starts to decrease. Latent heat, it's zero at critical pressure. So latent heat will increase as you increase the pressure. But about 450 will start to decrease. And latent heat will be zero at the critical pressure. Another question. What happens to the boiling point of water as the pressure increases? The boiling point increases as the pressure increases. Name 2 types of soot blower. Name 2 types of soot blower. Retractable and stationary. Retractable and stationary. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the hydrogen question, okay, because the hydrogen question was on one of my latest exam. Was a question. Hydrogen cooling, it's used because hydrogen will absorb 13 times more heat than forced air. Okay, before it rises in temperature. The generator will be sealed, preventing dirt and dust. That's really nice. Windage losses are reduced. The friction, okay, will be reduced. And the generator can be made smaller. I hope you guys have a good luck in your exam. Let's keep studying, and I see you guys on the next video. Thank you.